Thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. We would greatly appreciate it. So today is Monday, March the 9th, 2026. Hope everybody's had a good day. I've had a pretty good one. Kind of waiting on some people to pop in here. Hey, Yadira. Good to see you. How's your day been? Oh, I think the storm might have finally stopped. Thank you, Yadira. What do you think, Squeak? Well, hi and bye, Cack. Fine then. Don't stay and talk to us. Anyway. You want to say hi, Squeak? Probably shouldn't be holding you when it's been thundering, should I? It might be dangerous to life and limb here. Oh. Can you say hi? Hi. Yes, he is a male cat, and my 6-year-old put a pink collar on him. That's one of those things, you pick your battles, and the cat don't care about the color, so. Hey, John, good to see you. There's Bella. I don't know if it's gonna thunder anymore, but if y'all hear a loud noise out there, it's probably just the thunder. So, no, there's Bella. There's Lenny. They're all coming up here now. Here comes Dakota. Alright, scooch over, make some room. Hey, Andrew, good to see you. Hey, Creeper, good to see you. John, my day was actually pretty good. What about yours? There's Dakota. I start talking, y'all. Hey, Sue, good to see you. I start talking, y'all. Like, I was sitting here before I started the stream. I was just sitting here for a few minutes. Not a cat up here, except Squiggy was off to my side. I start talking. Here they come. Hey, Matrix, good to see you. I'm good, John. Thank you, Andrew. This is all of my cats except for one of them. Everybody except Bree Bree. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day today. I actually, I went to my sleep doctor today. I did get some good news. So, they want you to use your machine at least 4 hours a night, 70% of the time. I'm at 68. So he's like, you're right there. So he went ahead and filled out the compliance letter to send to insurance. There's Bree Bree. Hey, Bree Bree. He said, because we're going to get that extra 2%, right? I said, yeah, we are. I don't have to see him again till next year. Look at this, y'all. I'm covered up here. People are saying hi to you, Dakota, and Bree Bree. People are all saying hi to the kitty cats. Yes, just smile and nod. Creeper said hi. Computer, okay? You mean my phone? Yeah, I got a charger now. Creeper said hi to you, Bree Bree. And we went and hung out with my mom and dad for a little bit tonight, which was much needed. I don't do that enough. Usually when I go to my mom and dad's, thank you, Yadira. When I go to mom and dad's, it's usually to get help with something or to do something or whatever. All right, Matrix. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Yeah, thank you, Sue. But tonight we just went over just to hang out. We took Jasper with us, and he is so funny. He loves my mama. He loves her. He likes my dad, but he really loves my mama. As soon as we got there, he ran over to my mama and just kind of flopped down on her lap on his back and like rolling around on her, giving her kisses. And their dog, Bugs, even though he's not been doing that all that great, he's doing a little better now. Thankfully, he's doing a little better. But he's 13. He just kind of watched Jasper run by, like, yeah, you go ahead. Andrew, they are. See, Bree here is about 10 and a half. We think they're all rescues. So the oldest two, we're not sure of their exact age. But hey, JoJo, good to see you. This one, Bree, she's about 10 and a half. Dakota is about 11. And now Lenny, Squiggy, and Bella are all siblings. Their mother was a stray that I took in, already pregnant. And we ended up, I kept their mama for a while, but then I ended up, she's living with a friend of mine now. So, but they will be 5 next month. Yeah, so they're all spayed and neutered. No babies around here. Sabrina and Dakota came to me already spayed, neutered. And then the other ones we had done as they got old enough. Now, we had a time getting Lenny and Squiggy neutered. It was, hang on. Without fail. Yeah, you were out for a couple of days there, Creeper. But without fail, every time we took them to be neutered, we'd get a call back going, they have an upper respiratory infection. We've given them antibiotics. So they wouldn't do it. It was finally on the 4th try that we finally were able to get it done. I don't know why they kept getting them as kittens, but both of them continuously got upper respiratory infections as kittens. I think that's why Lenny has these weird sneezing fits. Squeaky does a little bit, but Lenny, yeah, he'll sneeze like 20 times in a row. Rain's really coming down now. I don't know if my chat froze or y'all just went quiet all of a sudden. But anyway, you watching it? Oh, thank you, Sue. I appreciate it. You know, my daughter said to me today, she said, Mommy, she can tell, I don't wash my hair every day. All right, Andrew, I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thanks for popping in. But, I don't wash my hair every day, so on the days that I wash it, she usually notices. She said today, she said, Mommy, she said, your hair looks it's really clean. She said, I said, yeah, I just washed it a little while ago. And she said, she kind of looked at me for a minute. She said, thank you for not putting it back in braids, Mama. I don't like it in the braids. Hey, kids are brutally honest. But then again, here a few weeks ago, she told me she liked the braids. So I don't know. I guess she's entitled to change her mind. I just thought that was kind of cute. Anyway. Let me see if I can show y'all something. I have a picture of my mom with Jasper, but I don't know if it's going to work on here because of the angle. Let me see if I can show y'all. No, that's not the one. Look at this. Hang on. Maybe it's that one. It's that one. In case y'all would like to know who spoils Jasper, that's my mama. UFO sighting ever. That is, as soon as we got there, that is right where Jasper went to. Straight to my mama. Oh, good, Sue. So I just thought that was cute. And at one point, thank you, Sue. Jojo. What do you mean, nope? My mama, she did it. Actually, she does spoil him. Half the stuff that he has is from her. His dog bed that he loves so much, from my mama. His favorite toys, from my mama. Now, Jason and Crafty sent him a picture. Thank you, dear. Jason and Crafty sent him not a picture. They sent him a toy a while back, and he loved it. He loved it so much he destroyed it within a day. Hey, McKinley, good to see you. One of those lamb chop toys. I guess I need to get him another one. We fixed it a couple times. He just kept destroying it. He loved it. Matter of fact, I think I did show them. Hey, 2X, good to see you. It seems like I did show them a picture. At one point, I was like, he loved the toy, but it's gone. It's dead. It has been a little while, McKinley. I'm doing pretty good. What about you? That's okay, 2X. We're just glad you came in and said hi. And thank you, Sue. He is really sweet. He's a sweet guy. Yeah, I was happy to get the. It has 2X. I was actually thinking about you today. I thought, I wonder why you haven't been in a long time. maybe, John. I'm glad you did, JoJo. Yeah, it is, Sue. So let me scoot this over here. So, was UFO sighting ever? I haven't. Then again, do y'all know that the government back in 2020, in the height of all the pandemic and stuff, they did verify that UFOs are real? There was an article put out by the government saying that UFOs are real. Just everybody was so busy worrying about what else was going on that nobody paid attention. What, 2X? Thank you, Adira. Oh, that's awesome, 2X. Congratulations. I don't think I have quite 1,000 yet. Hey, Ron, good to see you. Anyway, did you get your shirt yet, Ron? So I got a notice today saying that my Bree shirt that they had to redo is gonna be shipped out soon. Is it 2X? I knew it was right around in there somewhere. I guess we just got to keep going. No, not yet, Ron. I think I mean, I can't see where it's being delivered to, but I can look and see what the date's supposed to be. So I could check that. I mean, I can't while I'm on here, but that's totally understandable, 2X. I get it. Trust me. I have other streams that I mod for, and there's sometimes I have to miss those because of stuff that's going on. And I don't like missing them because then I feel like I'm missing out, but Anyway, y'all know the drill. Yeah, I'm sure it is, Ron. Y'all know the drill, though. Trigger warnings. I vape. It's just nicotine, nothing illegal. And if somebody don't like it, they can deal with it. Anyway, yeah, and I can tell that it's storming because. All right, 2X. And I appreciate that, JoJo. I feel bad because I did tell her that I would try to be there as much as I could. But I just can't sometimes. Like today, I was. Are you, Ron? I'm sorry. Like today, I mean, I just got done with my doctor's appointment and I had to run errands and I couldn't be on there. I need to start remembering to let her know when I'm not going to be there, but I keep forgetting. Two X. Yeah, we didn't used to have tornadoes and stuff here. Used to tornadoes around here were pretty much unheard of, and people really thought that the mountains would protect us from them. Mm-mm. Oh, I'm sorry, JoJo. All right, McKinley and John. Hey, Tracy. Good to see you. She does. Yadira is Modzilla. I do too, JoJo. I love being Liz's chat. It's always she has a way of keeping things like so interesting and making it funny, and yet you're learning stuff at the same time. If y'all wonder who we're talking about Liz Gale. It, if if y'all want to ever want to look her up, it's Liz Gale Gale. That is awesome, Ron. Congratulations. Keep going. You can do it. I'm so proud of you. I have managed to quit before. Right, right, JoJo. I have managed to quit before, and I know it ain't easy. And my daughter has asked me, I'm scared to ask, Creeper. And is that my daughter has asked me to quit this, and I'm really going to try, but it's not going to be easy. All right, 2X. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Yeah, so I got to. One thing I really liked about today, though, is I got to spend some one-on-one time with my dad. That doesn't happen often. Usually, it's my mom's there, or my sister, or one of my kids. Or both of my kids. Not very often that I get one-on-one time with my dad, and I did today. I like that. And plus, he stays busy. He works at our church like constantly. He's always there doing something. Matter of fact, when we went to go for him to, if I hear mod is yourself, we went to when I went to meet him for him to drive me to the doctor's appointment, I had to go to the church to meet him. I can drive that far. It's not that far. All right, Yadira. Right, JoJo? For real. Don't be, Sue. Don't be embarrassed. Hey, my grandfather, I think he smoked. He probably smoked 60 some odd years. I know, so shocking, JoJo. Welcome back, John. But I do remember my grandfather. Of course we would, Sue. I do remember my grandfather one time back when I smoked. He had a cigarette in his fingers. This is my mom's dad. Had a cigarette in his fingers going, "You don't need to be smoking." I went and pointed to his cigarette and he said, "I've been smoking 50 years." I said, "So? Hey, Stella, good to see you." I was like, "So that don't mean you can't quit. You're gonna tell me to quit. You need to quit." And he just laughed. But then again, he was a really, really heavy smoker. He was literally a chain smoker. He would Oh, they're good, Stella. They're actually just put them to bed a little bit ago. What about yours? So, I mean, he was that's awesome, John. Congratulations. I could not do cold turkey. Nobody would like me if I tried that. But yeah, my grandfather he was literally a chain smoker. He would your parakeets dancing. I like when they do that. It's so cute. That's awesome, Tracy. Y'all are tougher than me. I couldn't do it. But he would literally take the cigarette he was about to put out and use it to light his next one. That's awesome, Jojo. That's how my dad did it. My dad used to smoke when I was little, but that was back when they were just finding out. I'm dating myself here. That's back when I was just finding out, or they were just finding out that cigarettes actually caused cancer. They are, Stella. Did you, Tracy? Hey, Eric. Good to see you. So, as soon as they came out with saying that cigarettes caused cancer, my dad just laid them down. And I mean, he probably smoked close to a pack a day, somewhere in there. He just laid them down, and I never ever saw him get, like aggravated, or I never saw him get, you know, frustrated or anything that you would normally think of when somebody's withdrawing from nicotine. Somehow he kept that completely hidden from us. I guess it's because he spent a lot of time in his garage. But not with my grandfather. He would take the cigarette he was about to put out and use it to light his next one. You think so, Jojo? Yeah. Hey, Lydia, good to see you. Hey, No Face, good to see you. Makes a decent sandwich. That's so cute when they do that, Stella. And No Face, you had me laughing earlier with that meme or that video you emailed me. That was funny. But oh, thank you, John. I appreciate that. My grandfather was up to 4 packs a day at one point. I don't know how he was able to breathe. Right, Eric. That's what I hear. I understand that, Jojo. My grandfather was an electrician, so I don't not the same kind of stressors there, but he loved to play solitaire. Right. So now I don't know how much it was back then, but still, that's a lot of cigarettes. That's like 80 cigarettes a day. Oh, I am so sorry, Eric. But yeah, my grandfather loved solitaire so much that he would just he would play. He always had the game laid out there. Right, and I mean I've done it too. No face, just he did it. He only lit one cigarette a day. His first one in the morning. Oh wow, Eric. Oh wow, Tracy. That's see. Hey Nicholas, good to see you. Hey Libby, good to see you. All right, well I'm glad you at least came in and said hi. Have a good rest of your night. I have COPD, so I can't say anything. I have COPD and I'm still over here vaping. But oh Lydia, I am so sorry. And you got it. I did not know that, Eric. Thank you, Nicholas. But yeah, he would set up like a solitaire game. All right, Sue, I hope you have a good rest of your night. But he would set up a game of solitaire and he would just leave it out there. Like it was there all the time. Anytime you went to Papa's house, he would always have a game of solitaire going. He actually he taught me to play. He's all right, Eric. I know chemo can be really rough. My dad had chemo and he actually did really well with the chemo. I mean, all things considered, like he didn't. Welcome back, Creeper. He didn't lose his hair or anything like that. He did lose a ton of weight, but that was also because his cancer was in his esophagus, so he couldn't eat very well. Do you, Stella? I was actually just telling my daughter earlier, so we need to get the new toys for ours. You know, I always hear that those bells that come on there. I've heard that those are dangerous for the birds, and it's a pain to get them off. But I need to find out, or teach myself how to make them. Probably cheaper. Yeah, right. That's what I heard, Tracy, or that their toenails can get hung. I will have to look into that, Eric, just out of curiosity. Like I said, like I've said before, my dad's a 3-time cancer survivor. He has had esophageal cancer, bladder cancer, and lung cancer. Oh, really, Stella? Well, I bet, Eric. That is pretty interesting. Makes you kind of wonder what's in the dog dewormer. But my daughter was telling me tonight she loves to go to Petco. Absolutely loves it. We just walk around and look at the animals they have in there. So she asked me today if we can go to Petco. So I was like, yeah, we can. We'll do that soon. Yeah, 3 different cancers. The lung cancer and the bladder cancer was at the same time, but they weren't. They weren't connected. Like they said that they weren't. They were different types or something. Yeah, Eric. Right. So we love to go there and just look around, even if we don't buy anything. We just like to go look. No face. Yeah, good luck with that. Are you fixing to go to bed, Creeper? I have Tracy. I know Tracy has such a high opinion of Petco. Do you, JoJo? You know, it's hey, Wild Water, good to see you. My day's been pretty good. How about yours? Right. Stella, I would too if I could afford it. Been up since 5 this morning. I've been up since 6. Actually, I overslept this morning. Right, Wild Water. It's been storming here. It just stopped like a few minutes ago. Come here, baby. Come here. Come see me. I know. I need snuggles. All right, Creeper. I hope you have a good rest of your night. No face. See, one of our birds, we've got to start getting them out more and handling them more. One of them will let me hold him pretty much anytime. He'll get on my finger and I can do whatever, and he just hang on there. One of them, sometimes we can hold him, sometimes he don't want to. The third one, all right, JoJo. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Our third one, the Blueberry's the one that I mean, I put my hand in to feed him, and he's climbing on my hand. Lilo, sometimes I can hold him, sometimes I can't. It depends on his mood. Rocket does not like to be held. Tracy. I can tell she has been over grooming again. This is all sticky feeling right here. Look at that. Look what she's done to herself. You gotta not do that. You will end up having to wear the collar of shame, I mean, the cone of shame. Oh. At least taking I know. I think it's stress. I really do. Look, that's where she's over grooming. I need to find my comb for them and comb all that out. People are saying hi to you. Tracy, Lydia. She's purring. I remember my ex used to tell me, no face. I remember my ex used to tell me all the time, he's like, you can't touch her back. I'm like, really? Did you, Stella? Yeah, I forget sometimes. She's, a couple of them need to go. Look, my ex is like, you can't touch her back. I'm like, really? Right, Tracy, I don't know. I may just ask my vet for a suggestion. That would just crack me up. Because every time he would try to do this on her back, she'd bite him. Now with me, sometimes she'll kind of lean back and kind of nip. She don't bite me, but she would bite the fire out of him sometimes. No face. Oh. Maybe you were trying to tell me something, huh, Bree Bree? You think tomorrow? Right, Tracy, exactly. I would too. Are they still? Now, most of mine are sweet. Rocket just doesn't like to be handled, like at all. He would much prefer to just fly around and do his own thing. Blueberry is the one that really likes people. Like I said, I'll put my hand in there just to feed him, and he'll claw my hand, and there he'll start chewing on my knuckles, or like nipping at my knuckles. He likes to get that skin right there. And he don't hurt. I mean, he don't bite hard. He just nips at it. I wanted to teach them to talk, and they haven't learned. I guess because there's three of them together, they say it's harder to teach them to talk. Thank you, Tracy. That's the only one I named. I named him Blueberry. Thank you, Stella. I appreciate it. Her name is Sabrina, but we call her Bree Bree. Because when my 6-year-old was learning to talk, she couldn't say Sabrina. It would come out Bree Bree. So she's been Bree Bree ever since. We think she was trying to say Brina, but it came out Bree Bree. Right, Bree Bree? Right, Tracy. That's what we like to go through and just look. Right, so that's kind of how Rocket is. He would just prefer to hang out in the cage. You could leave the doors and everything open. He'd just stay there. Right, Tracy. I like that too. But, hey, awesome person. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I have been told I am not allowed to go see the adoptable cats anymore because I have a tendency to take one home. Now, I had a parakeet growing up that talked a lot. I really don't know, John. I haven't looked out there. Right, Tracy? Rhino face? Thank you, Tracy. But yeah, we have all of them. Our parakeets are all brothers. They're all they're all blue and white. So I named Blueberry. Right, Tracy, exactly. And then my daughter named Lilo and Rocket. You're from Kentucky? That's cool. I have family up that way. I'm in North Georgia, but some of my dad's aunts and uncles are lived up there. Yeah, just as a quick reminder, y'all, the chat is for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and not approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for security. There's sometimes things talked about in here that kids don't need to hear. Tracy. You're from Bowling Green? That's cool. I've actually been to Bowling Green a few times. My dad has a Corvette, and he is really really into like the Corvette stuff. Like he went up there and watched his Corvette being made and stuff. And every once in a while we go to the things they have there at the museum. John said hi, Bree Bree. Right, Tracy, for real. I'm the host, and sometimes that things are said that I'm going. And a lot of times I'm the one saying them. I think I have decided, y'all, that my next purchase or something I may see if my mom has an extra, I've got to get a scale. Y'all, I'm not going to say how much, but I weighed more at the doctor today than I've ever weighed. I don't like it. So I'm going to start walking more, trying to get more exercise. And I need y'all to help me accountable. So I have a bad habit of saying that I'm going to do stuff and then it just kind of falls by the wayside. So I need y'all to help keep me accountable. I need to find, I used to have a Fitbit. He is actually right down there in the floor sleeping by my feet, Lydia. Right, Tracy? No face. Your lives are fun. I don't know if I have not been getting notifications from several channels that I follow. And I've checked on all of them, the ones that I'm not getting notifications from, and the notifications are set to all. You know, like when Reese went live tonight, I got nothing. I didn't get a notification or nothing. When Sharon goes live, I don't get notifications half the time. And I've got all my notifications are set to all. I mean, YouTube be YouTubing. And no face, I don't think I'm getting notifications when you go live. And it's set to all. What do you think, Bree Bree? Hello, Amelia, and thank you, but no religion in the chat, please. Jeez. Really, Tracy? Thank you, no face. Oh, I don't know if he did or not, Lydia. I'm just saying the last few times he's went live, I haven't got notification. Hey, Bama Mama, good to see you. How's your day been? No, she's a good girl. How's a good girl? Papa Trucker's talking to himself. I love when I love when trolls come in here and think that they're gonna rattle me. My skin's thicker than that, people. Come on now. If you're gonna come in and troll, be entertaining. Oh, I'm sorry, Bama Mama. Well, hopefully we can help make it a little better. Yeah, no face is a night owl. Hey, Lady Sky, good to see you. How's your day been? Thank you, Bama Mama. This is Sabrina, but we call her Bree Bree. Well, hey, at least they're having to subscribe to troll. I've had a pretty good day, Lady Sky. I'm doing pretty good. The mods are getting to play Whack-A-Troll. I do too, Bama Mama. Matter of fact, Lady Sky said hi to you, Bree Bree. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to get adjusted without making her move. Matter of fact, Bama Mama, I have 5 cats and a dog and 3 parakeets. There's Dakota. Conked out. And here's Lenny. Right, Tracy, for real. Hey, at least they have to subscribe to Troll. And that's a view for me. Thanks for the views, trolls. Anyway. And actually, Lenny here is a twin. His twin brother is Squeaky. So if you've ever seen the show Laverne and Shirley, you know where those names come from. Right, Lenny? Say right. Yeah. Do you, baby mama? I'm so jealous. I want a horse. I want a horse so bad. Now, I did have more cats. I did have, at one point, I had 15 cats. Two of them passed away. My ex took one when we divorced, and some of them got rehomed. Oh, from Twister. I remember that in that movie. We got cows. We a friend of mine lives right next to where she lives right next to a pasture that's got a lot of cows and stuff. Right. And she says she's gonna go out tomorrow and make a short of all the babies out there. Because they got baby cows. And those baby cows are so cute. Aren't they, Lenny? Look, y'all. It's my cat beard. So I remember one of y'all said the other day that I had a cat beard. I think it was No Face. A cat beard. Right. I know the heifers are females and bulls are male. Oh wow, Bama Mama, I'm so sorry you're having to go through that. Hey, Ahmed, good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. What about you? I just went through my second divorce this past summer. He was actually No Face. Yeah, baby cow is a calf. You can have a heifer calf or a bull calf. Good, Ahmed. That's good, Lydia. Hang on. These people. Y'all be original. Come on. Talking to the trolls. Thank you, Ahmed. I appreciate that. Her name is Sabrina, but we call her Bree Bree. I'm sure you could use some of that time off, Lydia. Right, Tracy? For real. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bama Mama. My first husband, we were married 14 years. My second one, we were married 8 years. Oh wow, so you're still young. Yeah, I got a daughter from each marriage, which is crazy. My daughters are so far apart in age. One is 23, the other one's 6. You are not, Lydia. Is she, Bree Bree? Tell her no. I'm 48, Bama Mama, but thank you. I'll be 49 this summer. Yeah, I have a granddaughter, which still doesn't seem real. She's almost 16 months old, and it still seems weird that I can say I have a grandchild. She's as cute as a little button, though. She blows kisses now, and it is so cute. It's August the 7th, Lydia. Oh, yours is August 1st, Bama Mama. So you're just a few days apart. I do have a birthday twin that comes in here. That's Lydia. I mean Libby. Do you, Bama Mama? Oh, okay. So y'all had a kind of a big age difference there. Hey, I have a friend that there was a even bigger age difference between her and her second husband. No face. I had a friend when we were in high school. I had a friend that was already married. Like her parents gave permission for her to get married at 16, and her husband was like 48. So, but to her, I guess she said she just never thought of the age difference because her mom was in her 50s and her dad was in his 80s. Right, there, mom, and I am so sorry that you're having to go through that. At least the my boyfriend now is only 2 years older than me. Now, let's see, my first husband and I were the exact same age. We were only a month apart in age. And then my second husband, we were 5 years. He was 5 years older. Oh, I am so sorry, baby mama. Hey, no, no, no. You were young, and you know, especially having lost both your parents, you were probably very vulnerable. Yeah, my boyfriend's Bama Dave. I mean, you were just a kid, and you were like you said, you lost both your parents, so obviously you were pretty vulnerable at that point. Hey, Dave. Were you lurking? You lurker. You do too know it. Just popped in. Hey, Papa. Me too, Tracy. Glittery snail. What the heck? Anyway. How are you feeling, Papa? Dave? Right. I know, because the accents are totally different. You could be Bama face. Go catch it, Dave. Papa, how are you feeling? And why do I have a feeling we're gonna see a like Bama face come on here in a minute? No Bama. That's funny. What do you think, Bree Bree? What are we gonna do with them? Papa, you haven't answered my question. Are you feeling any better? You like no Bama better? Well, Papa. Right, you dear, that's what I was just thinking. Gosh, she's purring. I don't know if y'all can hear her, but she's really purring. It's one of my favorite sounds. Right, Dave, for real. Hey, he went 4 days without drinking, though. Right in the face. Papa, you can do it. I mean, you can go a week. You can keep going. Exactly, Mama Mama. Is that your only one? Yeah, hey, my kids have been what keeps me going a lot of times. Papa. All right, let us know where you leave Tracy so somebody can go get her. That's what I was thinking, Tracy. Hey, Prince Shiloh, welcome in. Good to see you. What do you think, Bree Bree? What are you thinking? Papa. Papa. You're so bad. Papa, you gonna get in trouble, sir. Thank you, Prince Shiloh. I appreciate it. That's Sabrina. But her nickname is Bree Bree. There you go, Dave. You forgot, Papa. You are vulnerable right now, too. Papa, I think you stay in trouble. Don't he, Bree Bree? Right? The whip for Papa. Prince Shallow, I'm going to be honest. I am not real sure about Nightbot either. One of my mods, she's not in here right now. It's Sharon QCB. She takes care of my Nightbot for me because she knows how to do that stuff. Papa. Hey, Papa. Ding 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 ding. There you go, Dave. Yes. Well, yeah, just say that. My cousin. Not just one of my mods. The last I heard from her, Tracy, she had a really bad headache earlier. I haven't heard anything else from her. Right, I've been meaning to get Sharon to show me how to do it. For feck's sake, Papa. Anyway. Yes, the last thing I saw from her is where she posted on her channel she wasn't going live today because she had a bad headache. But I haven't actually talked to her. I texted her to let her know I was going live, but I didn't hear anything back. Dave. His little blue nub. Your number? Do you have it on your channel, Lydia? Right, Tracy? I know what he meant, but it's still funny. I was going to say, Dave, you might want to be careful. He might like it. For feck's sake, Papa. Feck's sake. And just reminding y'all, if you send a super chat or buy merch from now until the end of the month, you get put in a drawing for free merch. Right, Tracy? I noticed that. They came in at almost the same time. Papa, I don't think you need another one. Tracy. He's liked it before. For feck's sake, Papa. You're Clark Kent and you're Superman. No, she's so cute. I agree, Lydia. No more beer, Papa. I think you had enough. Oh, she's trying to snuggle even closer. Dave No Face told me the other day that I have a cat beard. Papa. Papa. I'm going to need you to take better care of yourself, sir. We need to keep you around for a long time. All right, Dave. I love you. I'll text you in the morning. Is Bama Mama still in here? She went quiet. So did Wildwater. Papa. That's my job, Papa. Oh, anyway. Exactly, Lydia. I don't think so, Papa. Right, Dave, for real. Papa, Papa, you seem to like to call Dave that. we were we were in a voice chat one time, and Papa's on there, and it was I don't know who I was there, but I know Dave was there, Papa was there, I was there. I think Sharon might have been there. Tracy, you might have been in there that day. We're sitting there, Papa just goes, Dawn, I love you. You're a bitch. Dave, I love you. You're a dickhead. I think that's Papa's love language. What do you think, Bree Bree? My chat. Okay, there you go. It was. We were dying laughing. Papa, that's a lie, and you know it. We all love you, Papa. No, you don't, Papa. Right, Tracy? Exactly. Y'all had to hear it was with his Irish accent. Dawn, I love you. You're a beach. Dave, I love you. You're a dickhead. This is not a throne of lies, Papa. I got witnesses. I have witnesses, sir. Right, Tracy. That's my attempt at an Irish accent. It doesn't work very well. Right? Look at this, y'all. She is trying to snuggle as close as she can possibly get. Hey, Sandy. Good to see you. Oh, did you? Hey, like I told them earlier, the government actually confirmed that back in 2020 that UFOs are real. Thank you, Lydia. Okay, who's going to Mars to get Tracy? Yadira, can you make a quick trip to Mars and bring Tracy back? Or Sandy? One of y'all. Lydia, somebody go get her. Papa. Hey. No. Well, John, I guess I'm volunteering you. You got to go to Mars and get Tracy and bring her back. Since, men are from Mars. Yes, he left her on Mars, Lydia. Tracy. He's left me in the Alps before. Papa. Hey again, Andrew. Welcome back. Papa doesn't know how to be good, Lydia. Apparently, he wants to turn you into a Scientologist, Tracy. Good night, Stella. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. You are not, Papa. If you're behaving, I'm an angel. One, Papa. My accent, Andrew, I am from North Georgia. I got a southern accent, but the accent I was trying to do was Papa's Irish accent. Well, thank you, John. Tracy, John is on his way to get you. Right? Right, Tracy, for real. Papa, you forgot the reports are on auto shred. Too, Papa. Exactly, Tracy. Papa. Papa. You behave. Anyway. Oh, for those of you who just came in, I was telling them earlier that I went back to the sleep doctor today, and he says I am doing really good. You do not, Papa, you liar. He's so apparently, so you were supposed to get at least 4 hours, use the machine for at least 4 hours a day, 70% of the time. And I'm at 68, so I'm like right there. No, Papa. So he actually went ahead and filled out the compliance letter for the insurance because he's like, because we're going to get that extra 2%, right? I said, yes. So I don't have to go back to him till next year. The thing is and I guess, this is part of being in a small town. So my sleep doctor, his sister is a friend of mine. She and I were pregnant at the same time with her youngest, which was a boy, and me with Holly. And we joked the whole time we were pregnant. We were joking around like, yeah, we're going to have them the same day in the same hospital. We actually did. They were born, her son was born that morning. Holly was born that afternoon. And it was, to me, her son looked ginormous because Holly was 4 pounds, 14 ounces. Her son weighed 7 pounds, 1 ounce. And then they ended up, they had her son and his fiance or wife, whichever it is, I'm not sure. They had a baby the month before Holly and Junior had Jasmine. Yeah, she was 4 pounds, 14 ounces. She was technically she was 4 weeks early because my blood pressure was going through the roof. Like at one point my blood pressure was like 202 over 140. So they went ahead and induced me. They thought she was only 2 weeks early, but then once she was born they realized she was 4 weeks early, but she was perfectly healthy. She was just tiny. Yeah, see, still tiny. Smappa, Tracy, and Smappa. You were 6 pounds 9 ounces. So you were, Lydia, you were pretty close to my youngest. She was, I don't even want to say these numbers, and I ain't telling her right now. She was 6 pounds 7 ounces. And I know what she'd say right now. 6, 7. So she was yeah, I remember looking at my youngest when she was born. I said, she's so tiny. My mom said Holly was smaller. I was like, she was, wasn't she? Oh wow, Tracy. I have a friend. I have a friend that she was an only child. Cause she weighed like 10 pounds and something. And her mama said no. She wasn't doing that again. So she said she's an only child. Smop a Murph. Tracy. Where are you, Lydia? The only thing that either of my girls had to have done is my youngest, Papa, my youngest had to be put under the bilirubin light for a few hours. Yeah, and I had to do that when I was a baby. But now Holly, because she was so little, she had to pass a car seat test before they would send her home. They had to set her in a car seat for I don't remember how many hours it was or how much time. I think it was maybe like 45 minutes. And they had the machines hooked to her or whatever so they could make sure that she wasn't going to stop breathing in the car seat. And she passed it with flying colors. Papa. Oh. Hey, Trevor. Good to see you. How have you been doing, Trevor? Right, Tracy? For real? He was. Yeah. Yes, just as a quick reminder, chat's for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and not approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for security reasons. Papa, you are not. I think we've all answered this by now. How are you doing, Trevor? I didn't realize I hadn't done the second question. There we go. Favorite kind of art? This is Tracy. Right, Lydia, you gotta keep an eye on Papa. That's good, Trevor. Favorite kind of art, y'all? Hey, Andrew. Welcome in. Good to see you. Not mine, Papa. Oh, sorry. You like pixel art? Tracy. Exactly, Tracy. I think my favorite kind of art, I mean, if we're talking strictly painting and stuff, would be like the Mona Lisa and stuff like that. I like that kind of art. But if you think about it, drawing and painting is not the only art form. My favorite art form, it would be music. Lydia. Tracy. Papa. Right, Andrew. That's what I was thinking when I looked at it. But drawing is, I mean, art is not just drawing. Think about it. I mean, poetry is an art form. And poetry is one I can actually do. Right, exactly, Andrew. I do too, Tracy. Yeah, music and poetry. Lydia. Right. Papa, are you Arnie? Ow, 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 ow. She just dug her claws in. No. Can I hear that? Papa. Smarty Smappa. Anyway. You're a good girl, Pre. Gosh, she's loud. Tracy. TMI, Papa? It can be, Lydia. That's definitely true. Right, Tracy. I'm pretty sure that's what he meant. Papa, you ain't right, sir. See, she's doing it. She's over grooming that spot. Hey, hey. I think you got it, okay? You got it. It is, Papa. I think she would beg to differ, Papa. It could be, but she will do it until she's bald. And I mean, I stop her when I see her, but there are times I don't see. I mean, she's not in my line of sight 24/7. Tracy. Right, Lydia? I need to get my. I have a comb somewhere for them. I don't usually have to use it because some of them don't like it. But I need to get that out and take care of that for her. Oh, look at this, y'all. Papa. Oh, did y'all hear her? She's talking. Tracy. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. You're adorable. Did you say hi to everybody? She said meow. Say hi. Papa. Oh, Papa, I gotta show you something. It's not the one I'm drinking out of right now. Look, I got, all right, John, I hope you have a good rest of your night. As far as I know, I will, unless something comes up. But I gotta show you this, Papa. So I got on Sharon's channel the other day, I won a coffee cup, which, funny story, when I got the coffee cup, I ended up calling Sharon and I was like, how many coffee cups was I supposed to get? She said, one. Why? I said, because I got three. She got to look at it and it said quantity of one, but it's bundle of three. So anyway, I got three. Look, Papa. This is from Sharon's channel. You see it, Papa? And unicorns everywhere. I love it. Right? I think it's adorable. And see, it's got her channel name on the back of it. And all three of them are identical. Ports are done. Okay, we'll start shredding them. No, Andrew, Sharon's channel is a lot like mine. It's still growing. She's I think she just hit 600 subscribers. She may be a little over 600. Papa. Yeah, her chats run a lot like mine do. Just now if you're looking for, thank you, Yadira. If you're looking for like crochet and knitting and stuff like that, that would be Lydia is your girl. Lydia does that. But she go now Sharon will go on, like, I mean, it's 11:10 at night here. Sharon tends to go on in the afternoons, like around 4 o'clock on most days, and I think she does 3 o'clock on Fridays. Yeah, I couldn't see it to know what it was. There's Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Were you lurking, ma'am? Oh, is it Andrew? She was lurking, y'all. Oh, okay. I was just showing Papa the cup that you sent me. Where did I put? And goonies for Papa. That's why I was showing him the cup, Sharon. Oh, is that one of the membership emojis? Wasn't sure. Holly did the membership emojis. Yeah, Andrew, his actual username is Papa Smurf. Yeah, I know the at names can be different, but his actual username is Papa Smurf. Papa. It does, Andrew. The at says Smurfman80, but like if you were to go to his actual channel, it'll say Papa Smurf. Actually, I think it says Saint Papa Smurf. Hey, Cleonese, good to see you. Yeah, thank you, you dear. It could have been Lydia. The pictures and stuff are so small, I can't always see them. Papa, I do too, Tracy. Oh, Alex is asleep. Ow, 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 ow. English only, please. Papa. Oh, thank you. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, dear. Thank you, Cleonese. Right, for real, Sharon. Cleonese said hi to you. Papa. Papa, you're in rare form tonight. And where did No Face go? He went really quiet. Andrew, I'm sorry. If it helps at all, Sharon is the one I was talking about that did the cup. That's my cousin. Right? He probably is, Yadira. Papa does preach, and Papa stays in trouble deep. But anyway, the Alex that they're talking about, Andrew, Alex is Sharon's husband. Sharon. I don't know what that says, Cleonese. Yeah, I like it too, Tracy. But I was telling them the story, Sharon, about how I had to call you and be like, oh, thank you, Yadira. Thank you, Cleonese. And Sharon, I had to tell them a story about how I had to call you when I got the box and be like, how many coffee cups was I supposed to have? It's a $3. I don't know. I haven't talked to Sophia today. She might be asleep. It's pretty late over in Germany. I don't know I can't remember the exact time difference. Papa. Thank you, Andrew. Right, Sharon, exactly. I mean, Cleonice comes in here all the time. I think I kind of figured that maybe she's working on her English. Thank you, Yadira. And Sharon. You missed it earlier, Sharon. The mods were getting to play Whack-A-Troll. But hey, at least they had to subscribe to Troll. I think it was probably No Face. Tracy zapped a few. That's when Yadira was taking care of her mom. I think Yadira might have got one or two, but yeah, No Face was bopping them. Papa. Right, No Face gets the trophy. Right. There's No Face. And you missed Dave, Sharon. Dave was in here earlier. I think Bama Mama left us. Right, Sharon, exactly. No, our clue was when he came in and put "I'm drunk" in all caps. Papa. Yeah, he did. All caps. I didn't, Andrew. I know Sharon's brother did. You were forced to do Taekwondo. Right, Sharon. Oh, that's true, Papa. Oh, really? Did you, Lydia? Right. What? Now, my first husband was also a black belt. Not that he ever used it, but you know. Oh, thank you, dear, and thank you, Cleonice. Papa, right? That's a good excuse. Oh, really, Andrew? Now, I have a friend, and Sharon may know who I'm talking about. Um, we had a friend in high school that I think he actually competed in the Olympics in martial arts. I don't remember if he medaled. Sharon, you remember David Bowles? Right, big dojos. Was it bronze? Yeah, I was thinking he did, but I wasn't sure. I just remember a story about his back when he was still just dating his now wife. I think they might have been engaged. I remember hearing a story about how she called him one time and Andrew, Papa, you behave. But she called him one time and said that wherever she had stopped somewhere to get gas or something, and a bunch of guys were surrounding her car. And she was scared because they were trying to break into her car, trying to get to her. And she called him, and he was, not too far away. Andrew. No. But he came down there, pretty much cleaned house. Just him against however many guys there were. Yeah, they didn't. Papa. Yeah, those guys. They didn't fare so well. You could hear, right? I mean, the thing is with David. I mean, if you know him, he's very. He just seems just so. He's such a nice guy. He's so laid back. You wouldn't think that when you meet him, but yeah, he cleaned house with those guys. Right, Andrew? Hey, Tiny, good to see you. Papa, you can't be putting people in the corner. That's like 4, Papa. Right, Tracy? Papa's in the sin bin. Right, Bree? Tell him. All right, Andrew. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with us. I figured you probably are, Papa. You got to make sure that sin bin stays clean. Right, Lydia. There you go. It can't be, Papa. I haven't seen Dave in like 2 or 3 weeks. Not in person. Oh, good, Tiny. It's been a good day here, too. And Sharon, I was just telling them that I got a good report from the sleep doctor today. I had my appointment this morning. He said so the goal is to use your machine at least 4 hours a night, 70% of the time. I'm at 68. So he went ahead and signed the letter saying that I was the compliance letter saying that saying that I was in compliance because he said we're going to get that extra 2%, right? I said, yeah. So, and my dad, dad went with me because mom had her own doctor's appointment this morning. So, dad went with me and he's a patient he's one of Paul's patients too. So, Paul just looked at him after he's done talking to me. He said, well, while we're here, can I do anything else? Can I do anything for you? And dad was telling him, yeah, you'll see Arnie come in sometimes, Papa, as Fun. I can't remember his channel name. Fun something. But he's also a mod. But yeah, so Dad was telling me, he said, well, he said, nah, I got a new mask coming. It should be here next week. My dad's had the full face mask He's wanting to switch to a mask like I have, where it just goes under your nose. It covers my mouth and goes under my nose. Pride, Sharon. But okay, Papa. Then we sat there for probably 15 minutes or longer with Dad and Paul talking cars. I'll be Bach. Which Dad was telling him about his old race car, which I happened to have a picture of. So I showed him a picture of the race car, and they just sat there just talking for a little while. Anyway. Alrighty, y'all. So I think I am going to go ahead and start wrapping things up here. If y'all want to drop your links, please feel free to do so. You just type !Dawn, DAWN, and Nightbot will share your links for you. Don't forget, we do have Discord, y'all. If y'all want to check out the Discord, it's on my main page. But sometimes we hang out in Sharon's Discord. That's on her page. We have the GoFundMe still set up. Dawn. You have the GoFundMe still set up. One is for No Face. The other is for my friend Nomi. Both of them are just dealing with some tough situations they could use some help with. If y'all can't help financially, we totally get it. But if you can't, trust me, we do get it. If you can't do that, though, just maybe prayers, good thoughts, good vibes, whatever you do. Also, y'all, if you can't click the links that are being shared here, what you can do is go on to one of my previous lives, watch the live chat replay, and scroll down towards the end, and you can click the links there, or you can come back, Papa, or you can come back to this one in like 24 to 48 hours when this chat repopulates, and you can donate that way. I mean, you can click on it that way. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, y'all. So I should be on tomorrow night, hopefully around the same time. So I will either see y'all tomorrow night on the next stream. You never know when I may pop up and do one during the day. Or I will see y'all in the chat somewhere. I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whichever it is. And y'all stay safe out there. Anyway, remember, y'all, kindness is free. Spread that stuff everywhere. Bye, everybody.